Hello everybody, you found Nintoonist coming at you with a casual, regular, old commentary here, and can you believe it? It is just a regular commentary video rather than a live commentary one. It is weird, I know. I usually do live commentaries, but the other day I tried to do a live commentary, and I was trying to tell a story while doing it, and I kept getting distracted because I kept dying and not focusing, on the story, and I was just playing the game, and I realized, wow, this would be so much better as a commentary. So, here it is, here's the commentary. I'm using Audacity to record my commentaries, but I'm sure anybody who's followed me for a while has known that. So why am I bringing that up again? I can tell you why I'm bringing that up again. Thanks for asking. See, the entire time I've been recording with Audacity, throughout my entire LPing career, I've been recording through my computer's internal microphone while my headset was plugged in, giving me the illusion that I thought I was using my headset. I have just discovered that now, while I'm recording this video, and my mind is blown. If anybody who's watching this video has ever watched my Luigi's Mansion LP, my Super Smash Bros. 64 showcases, or my Super Mario 64 Let's Play, the reason Audacity was so quiet and that my voice is so quiet is because I always thought Audacity was a bad program, but it's not, it's a fantastic program, but the reason that my voice was so quiet is because, see, I was recording through my computer's microphone. But I didn't know that. See, I thought I was recording through my headset, which I wasn't. So I'm beating myself up over this, thinking, wow, Nintoonist, you are so stupid for letting that happen. You didn't see the little bar right in Audacity that says IDT speakers and headset, which means my computer's microphone, so to say, is the one that's being used. I didn't know you had to select it first. I thought it would, saw my headset or whatever, but turns out the entire time I've been LPing, it hasn't been doing that. That is really, really stupid. I cannot believe I let that happen, but that is beside the point. This is a TF2 video. I don't know the gameplay yet. I'm recording this, I'm just recording this as a commentary, and then I'm going to put it over the video. If anyone wants to know how I make TF2 commentaries rather than live ones, that is how I do it. But I'm sort of here to talk about, my school. I went back to school recently. I'm probably not going to be able to put out videos as often, but I will be posting, stuff. I'm going to continue posting Team Fortress videos, still contemplating my next LP, and how I'm going to get it to work and whatnot, but I'll sort that out later. That's aside. I was talking about my school, and I love it. I love going there. I love seeing all my friends again after summer vacation. My summer vacation was really boring. I did go on vacation to Bermuda, but other than that, I had an internship throughout most of it, and that was really boring. It was a paid internship. I got money, but, I don't really care anymore, because it was still boring. I still enjoyed it. That was okay, but I'm really happy to be back at school, see all my friends again, which is amazing. And I guess I could talk about my school. First class I have, excuse me, is financial literacy. If anyone doesn't know what that is basically a class that teaches you about money. And I actually want to thank the government for making it a requirement to have this as a passed class now, because I apologize for that, my throat's a little buggy. And want to thank the government for making that a legitimate class now, because for the longest time in high school, they never taught you how to balance a check, or what to do with money, or what banks to trust, or should you get a credit card or not. They never taught you about money, and that is what you really need to know in the real world. Now, high school finally does teach that, which is incredible, and I want to apologize to any, people who weren't taught that in high school and got screwed over because of it, it's horrible. I mean, not like I did anything to you, of course, but on behalf of the high schools that have screwed you over, I apologize to you. After that, I have a web design class, which is pretty cool. It's a really, really small class, but I'm not there throughout the beginning of it. I do the morning announcements at my school, I don't know, people really like my voice, because, I didn't ask for the job, I didn't sign up for it, a bunch of teachers, oh, that, his voice is really cool, how would you like to do the morning announcements? Well, they didn't ask me, but, they sort of just signed me up for it. They thought I would have a great voice, and I'm like, sure, I don't really have a problem with it, I guess. And, I got the job. I mean, I didn't know I got the job until, my finals, because I was waiting for my mother to come pick me up after I was finished taking my finals. I was sleeping on a bench, inside of my school. I was exhausted, and the vice principal came and just, woke me up. He just, picked me, woke me up. It's like, hey, he goes, wake up, man. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, I'm in court. Oh, God, it's the vice principal. But it wasn't like that. He just woke me up to tell me I got the job. I didn't know who the other person I was going to be working with yet, but until I actually got the job, which I did recently because school started, and, yeah, it's very cool. She's a real nice girl. It's, that's usually how they do it. It's traditionally a senior guy and a senior girl, and And I got the part of the senior guy. I mean, I tried out for the girl one, but that one didn't work. I kid, of course, but not really. Then after that, I have, what's the class? What is that class? Oh, yeah, I was kidding about the girl thing, by the way. I have physics. Physics, I hate with every single fiber of my being. I'm not all that good at school, and I'm not like special ed or anything, but I am in like sort of the, I don't know how to say this, the slower physics class, so to say. And there aren't many kids in it. There are about like 8 of us, 8 kids in that class, 7 of us. And it's really annoying because high schools still do this. They mix in the slower kids with the kids who just don't even try. Like, there are just... My class is full of delinquent kids who just do not give a crap about school. They only care about their cigarettes and how much of, like, hate they have towards their parents and why they do it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how most teenagers think. But it's really, really stupid because they still mix those in. They still mix the kids who try their best and aren't all that good at it and the kids who just don't try at all. I think that is absolutely moronic. I don't like... I could rant about the American educational system for a real long time. I'm not going to do that because, you know, this is a TF2 video. Sort of. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not watching it right now, so I don't know. But besides that, that's my physics class. That's my least favorite class. I doubt I'm going to be very good at it because science is cool. I really do like science, but I am horrible at it. Like, dreadful, so... could skip for that. Then after that, I have my lunch class, and half of my lunch period is taken up because I am in the school's choir, and I do that during my lunch period. And choir I really would like to talk about for a little bit because I feel like my confidence in life, like generally, is at like a constant fluctuation. Like before I recorded this, I'm like, oh, am I really going to be able to do a commentary here? Am I really going to be able to do this? I don't know. You know, what if I just talk about like nothing and, you know, it'll be all silent and whatnot, and they'll just stare at the video and be like, oh, is this guy gonna talk soon? I don't know, but he really sucks. It's like that, you know, that's what I was afraid of, but I'm doing it now, and it gives me the conclusion that if you don't think you can do something, just do it. I didn't think I was going to be able to record this commentary. That's how low my confidence can get sometimes, but here I am. I'm about 7 minutes in talking now, which really doesn't even feel like 7 minutes. It's a little atrocious. Atrocious or ridiculous. I don't even know if that's the right word, man. I do not know. But it's a little ridiculous because, you know, my confidence was so low to be able to do something I know how to do, something I love to do, and I wasn't going to do it because my confidence was low. I could have recorded this such a long time ago, but I didn't because, you know, I didn't feel like I could. But really, when you feel like you can't do something, you probably can. You really are capable. Just do it. That is Nike. That is what Nike represents in a nutshell. Just do it. Sponsor Nike. I'm not actually a sponsor of Nike, but, you know, I do like their logo or motto or whatever you call it. Like, just do it, because really, you really can do anything. And I didn't think I would be able to join the choir. People have told me I'm a fantastic singer, but my confidence is always at such a constant fluctuation. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. Like, you know, I didn't feel like I was going to. It's sort of like half and half, really, because, like, my best friend is in the choir with me. She was the one who encouraged me to join the choir, and she's really passionate about all the performing arts she does. She acts, she sings, she dances, she's a comedian. She's just like my inspiration, man. She's incredible, and I really just, I'm so scared of making a mockery of her passion and letting her down. That's what I'm really afraid of. So I got that to worry about, and I also have my, like, confidence to worry about, and it drives me crazy. It really does. It drives me crazy. Not to mention I'm usually starving because my choir is also my lunch period. But, I still enjoy the choir, though. That's what I really like, though. I enjoy it a lot, which is really, really fun and good, and you can't just let, like, your mind saying no get you in the way, and it doesn't matter what kind of state you're in. When your mind says no, it doesn't matter what you're going to hear or do, you're never going to be able to feel like you're going to be able to do it just by hearing, like, a guy like me say you can. You can only get in that mind state yourself. I mean, if that was the case, and if people just told somebody that they were able to do something and then they were just able to do it after that, life would be so simple. Life would be so simple and easy to understand and comprehend and able to do anything. But it doesn't work like that. When someone gets in that mindset and they tell themselves that they can't do anything, they really cannot do anything. They just have to evolve through it themselves and find out what works for them. And that's really all it takes. You just gotta do it, man. You just have to do it. It's life, man. It's just, I don't know what else to say about that. Just eat apples or something. Apples are good for you, just fruit, man. Then after that, I have English. English is pretty cool, just, you know how that works. And that's pretty much it. After that, I have Film and Literature, which is an amazing class. We watch movies, we write about them. A lot of kids take this class thinking, oh, this is going to be an easy A, you know, it's just herp and derp, it's just like cooking, you know. I'm going to do this, I'm going to get an A. No, not an easy A. You have to write about the movie. I'm going to learn about the different types of shots. I mean, I do work in film. I do work in film a lot, so like about like my own personal projects, like my LPs. Sometimes I help other people with their movies in general. Like sometimes it's a legitimate movie, sometimes not. But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Audience, remind me what I was gonna say. Yeah, I mean, I have experience in the field, so the teacher does call on me a lot. The teacher seems really cool. I feel like I'm going to grow a relationship with her. Like, she's really nice, and she calls on me a lot, because, you know, I know about the kind of stuff. We watch movies, we write notes about them. We're currently watching The Shawshank Redemption, which is the #1 movie on IMDb, and one of the #1 movies to me, because it is an amazing movie. I highly recommend you see it. So there's that class, and then after that, I have my gym class, which is okay, but I'm sort of in, like, a different gym class, because, like, there are a bunch of new kids in, like, this sort of, there are a bunch of new kids in, like, my gym class in particular, because they're all, like, new freshmen in the class. I feel so bad for them, because literally all 5 of them are retarded. Not like stupid, because I'm not using retarded as, like, a metaphor for stupid. Like, all 5 of them are literally mentally challenged, and it's just horrible. Like, you know, that has to happen to some people, and, I don't know, my mom, she works with severely autistic kids, she's a speech pathologist, so I do know a little bit about it, but not really much. My mom's like a professional at that, and I should ask her about it, you know, because it really is an interesting field. My cousin does the same thing, you know, it's just horrible. I mean, I have Asperger's, but my Asperger's has sort of, like, gone away as I've grown up. Like, I've literally matured out of my Asperger's, and I am just so lucky in that department that has just gone out of my life, and that in the long run, I was just born with Asperger's. I mean, I could have been autistic, and oh my god, that would have sucked horribly. My life would have been completely different. I probably wouldn't even be doing this right now if I was autistic. Thank God for that, and Allah, and the God and Allah baby that we need to preserve for safety. But I would like to thank whoever is in charge for that, like my parents for having good genes, I suppose, but really, I'm just one lucky son of a bitch, man. I really, really am. And the last class I have is advanced video production. Last year when I was a junior, I was taking the video production class, and me and my friend, we sort of got, like, school-wide famous, as weird as that sounds about it. Like, everybody saw our movies, and we were considered, like, top of the class. The class gave me Best Actor. Like, they gave me, like, Best Breakout Actor of the Year, which was pretty damn awesome. And there was no Best Actor award, there was Best Breakout Actor, and that's what I got, so yay for that. I also got, like, Best Group Award or whatever, like, Best Team, you know, me and my friend, because me and him were, like, the dream team of that class. Everything we produced was gold, and it was glorious, man. It was glorious. He is off to college now, because he was a senior last year, and I miss him a lot. He doesn't go that far away. He goes, like, in upstate New York, and I live in Jersey, so he's not that far away. I mean, well, he is, you know, but he's not, like, as far away as he could have been, and he still visits every now and again, so we still do make movies together. He has a YouTube channel, LucasTV719. I highly, highly recommend you check out his videos. They are really, really funny. They don't get many views, but it's not like that really matters. He plays a lot of Pokemon. He's got a great, hilarious voice. And he's a really funny guy. I highly recommend you check out his videos. And no, he didn't ask me to. I ain't that kind of guy. If he asked me to, I wouldn't have done it. Like, to promote his videos. But, you know, he's my best friend. I have to promote his videos, you know. And the class I'm in is the advanced video class. It's literally what it sounds like. There was the video class, and now it's the advanced class. It's harder. But it's funner, too. But the kids in my class there's only, like, 8 of us in that class, too. A lot of them are kind of disruptive, and they don't take the class very seriously. So the teacher has a lot of faith in me, particularly, because me and her have grown, like, a friendship. It's like, there's the kind of teachers you're good at the class, and, you know, you're, like, sort of not a teacher's pet, but, like, a good seed that they see in you. I have that with some teachers. I'm not, like, a delinquent student or nothing, and I'm, like, the only person who doesn't scream a lot in that class. But I do mess around with those guys, too, because they are really funny, and they do produce good videos as well. The teacher loves them, too. It's a really, really fun class. And, yeah, that's, sort of what I'm doing here for my senior year of high school. I mean, that's, what was I gonna say? The only bad thing I can really complain about is my bus ride home. I have to take the bus home, and my school is really far away from my house. So it took an hour and a half to get home from my house one day, when we really can just go on the parkway, and it would take 20 minutes to get to my house. But that's actually illegal, because my bus is a commercial vehicle. I mean, buses are like yellow buses, you know, they're like commercial vehicles or whatever, and they're not allowed on the parkway. I do not know why. That is a stupid rule. People do it all the time anyway. No one gets hurt. but my bus is the only one who follows that really stupid rule. And it's not the bus ride I can complain about, but well, yeah, it's the bus ride I can complain about, but not really. It's not as long anymore because they did switch it up because a lot of parents complain that it took so long because it's actually illegal to keep kids on the bus for that long, and I think that's kind of a silly law, but I really don't care, man. I really do not care because that bus ride is ridiculous. But it's not even the length of it that I care about. It's just there is this kid on my bus. He is annoying and loud and obnoxious, and he never stops talking to me unless I really, really try to ignore him. That is what I really can't stand, that kid. But it's just... This was a happy commentary a minute ago. This was a happy commentary. I wasn't focusing on that. If I try to ignore him, he just doesn't talk to me much, which is really good, because he's really, really obnoxious. It's like, this is the only person I've ever met that you don't want to get on their good side, because you don't want to be their friend. He's like that really annoying person that everyone tries to ignore in the sitcom. It's like a sitcom kind of thing. It's like that really annoying person that everyone tries to ignore, but like then they know that they don't like you, that you don't like them, and they feel like saddened and all that, and then you like ask them to come back. It's sort of like that. It's like I'm Squidward and he is SpongeBob, and the kid acts like SpongeBob. He is really loud and annoying and happy a lot of the times, which is good that he's happy. I mean, I'm happy that he's happy, but my god, the kid is just so annoying that I really don't even care about his happiness, as sad as that seems to say. And I consider myself a compassionate person, but really, this kid, man, he is just so annoying. But, I think this video is going to come to a close here, guys. I've been talking out of my ass for about 16 and a half minutes, which is a little ridiculous. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. I love each and every one of you so much. I'm happy to be doing commentaries again, and I will see you later. Oh, I see you, dude. I'm in the corner, like right here, right here. Oh, hold up, let me just uncloak myself. Can you see me? Oh, let's go, let's go. I see you, I see you.
Oh, Steve, you just scared the shit out
Wait,
of me.
I gotta get on your head.
Jump. Really?
And on your head.
You are?
Yeah. Oh, please. No, 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 dude, don't taunt kill. You might hit me.
What is going on? Why can't we leave?
Oh my god!
No, no. I call what is this black magic? Run now.
I'm gonna die!
Oh my god. Leave spawn right now? I saw someone else duck down and weave around and hit things with a pan.
You're a genius!